Hey everyone, it is that time once again. It is fight prediction time. And if I'm being honest, been on a bit of a rocky road recently. I confess up to that. Obviously, it's the facts. But I am still over 88% winning percentage. So, I can hang my hat on that. But the PFL finals march on with the female flyweight division, and that is where the fight prediction comes from. But first, guys, I need to tell you, most of you aren't subscribed. So I'm asking you to please hit that subscribe button. Costs you nothing, costs you $0, and it helps me out tremendously. Don't forget to hit that icon bell so you know every time video gets posted. Please like and share this video. It helps me out such a great deal. And do not forget, down below, you tell me how you think this fight plays out. Okay? So, Liz Carmouche is just one victory away, one win away from becoming a champion in a second company. Obviously, Bellator was the first place she won the title. Never won a title in the UFC. She's taking on 39-year-old Jena Bishop, who, if we are being honest, and that's the point of this, is being honest, when it comes to a ground game, she is a legit threat. There's no other way to put it, okay? 9 wins, 4 or 5 submission victories? But in 32 fights, Liz Carmouche has only tapped out twice. Okay? The 41-year-old tapped out way back in 2011 to Marlos Kunin. And then, obviously, first fight in the UFC with Ronda Rousey back in 2013. She tapped then. That's been it. She hasn't tapped since 2013. And she's been, on occasion, in some sticky situations, okay, where she could have and probably should have tapped. But she didn't. She just doesn't quit. So it's going to be tough for Jena to get her to tap. Okay, she's 4-1 in the PFL right now, and at least 4-1, right? Yeah. Plus, action starts on the feet, right? And Liz loves to come forward, throwing lots of combinations, putting the pressure on. And both Talia Santos and Dakota Ditcheva showed us that Jena can be susceptible to body shots. Now, true, Liz is more headhunter than throwing at the body, but she does that too. And on the ground, Liz Carmouche is not some fish out of water either. 6 of her 24 victories come from submissions, and she's really good at fighting on the bottom. So if Jena is on top, it's not a guaranteed lock. Liz likes to change levels after throwing, forward a lot to get her takedowns, as opposed to Jena Bishop, who gets her takedowns in the clinch situation up along the fence. Jena's a lot better along the cage than out in the open space. And it's odd because she started out as a Muay Thai fighter, and she transitioned into grappling, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, where she's a black belt. And I don't want to say she's given up on her striking. But she's very hesitant. It's like she's very wary and timid almost about getting countered. At least that's what it looks like to me. It would be nice if she, threw hands more, and it would also be nice if she learned how to check kicks, because she doesn't check kicks, frankly, either. But like I said, in a clinch situation, Jena is able to land some knees, a little bit dirty boxing, and trips for her takedowns. And she's really slick, going from position to position in transitions until she finds an opening and gets a submission out of the fight. The other reason why it's going to be tough for Jena along the fence to take Liz down is Liz is able to get a very wide base. And she has really good balance. And like I said, on the bottom, Liz is just as dangerous as Jena is from top position. So it's almost a wash. Liz likes to throw a lot of low kicks, both inside and outside. And with Jena not checking kicks, it's going to slow her down, tire her out. If I have to nitpick with Liz Carmouche, who over the years, honestly, I've become a fan of, she keeps her chin up a little bit too high sometimes. But again, I don't think that Jena has the firepower to put her down. At least not with striking. If Jena was able to put the striking together with the ground game, I might actually favor her. I really might. But Liz has seen it all. She's been through so many tough situations. Drumroll, please. Here is the fight prediction. I think it's going to be tied going into the third round. Early third round, I see Liz Carmouche getting a finish and becoming champion in her second division. Now, here's the thing. I've said all along, I think that if she was to win a title, especially this year, she would walk away. But here's the thing about Liz Carmouche. Liz, for the first time, is working with a nutritionist this year. And she's also working with a conditioning coach. I think that's played into how she's been fighting recently. I think she's enjoying fighting more now. So I see Liz Carmouche actually not retiring. I see her coming back for another season and possibly a second season. Definitely one more season, maybe two. So once again, the fight prediction, PFL Finals, female flyweight, Liz Carmouche, early third round finish over Jena Bishop. And once again, guys, please like the video, share it out, hit that subscribe button, hit the icon bell so you know whenever a video gets posted. Down below, tell me who you think wins this fight. And until the next video, Cyclone saying, peace out, homies.